Gabrielle. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Living with Spice. I'm going to be doing a card reading for Capricorn, and this is for the week of the 1st through to the 8th of March. So Capricorn, as you know, it's a general reading, so just take what resonates with your particular circumstances. If you'd like a private reading, the details are in the description box below. Alright Capricorn, let's get into it to see what is coming up for you. Capricorn, thank you for joining us. I'm going to be doing a reading now for the 1st through to the 8th of March. So thank you, Spirit, for your guidance. Let's see what is coming up for Capricorn. Here we go. All right, this is very positive. So what's been going on in your life recently is that you've had a lot of opportunity to connect with other people, receive their support, their guidance. This is what I'm feeling like for the Three of Cups. People there to give you the support, the help, the props that you've needed in order to assist you with something that you've been focusing on recently. You've really appreciated their camaraderie is what I'm trying to say, and I'm feeling connected, feeling supported, and benefiting from their energy, their advice, their support in your life, which is really beautiful, Capricorn. Now, I do feel though that you've been going through quite a lot recently, and you've had a lot of things to decide, things that you've been experiencing. A lot has been happening around you, so you've needed to take some time out, and it's very important to listen to yourself, to your body, when you are tired and your resources are run down. So the Four of Swords is taking time out to rest that brain and your body and just to recoup. And that's really, really important. So when we go through periods of time in our life when we have a lot of activity and a lot of things have been going on, yeah, when it makes sense. It's a healthy choice to take time out to rest and to rejuvenate, to get your energy back together again. Up and going. So you've also had this beautiful love energy around you at the moment too, a real sense of strong partnership with your special person. So this is the Two of Cups here that's coming up in your reading here, Capricorn. How beautiful is that? A lot of love and support around you at the moment. You're feeling really connected with your special person, with others around you. I feel like they've been especially there for you recent times because things have been very busy for you, hence this need to rest and take time out to rejuvenate. But you're loving the connection, the physical connection. You're feeling grounded, and even more reason why it's time to earth yourself, and pardon the pun because I know you're an earth energy, but that's what I'm sensing. A real need to earth and ground, to rest, to sleep, to get your energy back. Yeah. We've got the Ten of Pentacles showing up here, and I'm feeling like everything in your life at the moment is leading to growth and greater abundance in your life. And of course, this involves many areas of our life. So there's a lot going on for you, but it's all going in a good direction. The Ten of Pentacles is definitely a celebration. It's an indication that things are all going well for you. So in terms of your physical world, it's connections with other people, it's your job, it's your home, it's anything to do with your experience in this world. It's all going in a good direction, and you can celebrate this and feel really good about how things are unfolding for you. Yeah, there's something that's been sort of playing on your mind recently. Perhaps there's fear, a little bit of fear inside you with something that you are needing to deal with or have been dealing with. So rather than play to that fear, Capricorn, it's sometimes fear can draw us inward to a place of confusion where we mull over something but we don't get any resolution. So something is tugging at you that you're allowing it to tug at you, and it's not healthy. So whatever that is for you that's been pulling you and causing, and every time you allow yourself to get sucked back into that energy, that weak spot that you have, it just brings your energy back down again. And it sort of drains you, because you then go into a space of really feeling either guilty or confused or fearful or uncertain. It's all of kind of the same energy that makes you contract and does not give you that sense of freedom and clarity. And this is what we call the devil energy. So we're talking energy here, okay? So you keep getting drawn back into something that you know you shouldn't be doing or giving attention to. So it's either the way you're thinking, or it's about something in your life that you're not addressing, and it's going to keep doing this to you, Capricorn, if you don't address it. You've actually got to step outside of the... You've got to step back from this particular situation to observe it and to watch what your trigger points are, because there's a trigger that keeps happening that draws you back in towards doing the same thing, the same thing, the same thing, the same thing. So this is a pattern here that you need to let go of, because while it is drawing you in and you don't have full sense of control over this situation, you're not going to be free, and it's going to keep bothering you at that underlying level, Capricorn. So this is something you need to deal with, because unfortunately these things don't have a tendency to go away. They just tend to get stronger. But you know, as human beings, we tend to ignore these things. Especially when you've got all this other beautiful stuff going on around you, it could be very tempting to ignore what's niggling at you beneath the surface. Now, the High Priestess energies is the energy that you can adopt to tap into spirit, to really trust your inner knowing. This is the complete opposite energy, okay? This is about you trusting your soul, your higher self, listening to your guides, trusting that beautiful download of information, which is the truth, it's clarity. So you need to go within and you need to ask spirit, ask God, ask your angels, trust in your intuition. That will help you to see more clearly what you're not seeing and not what you're not acting upon. So ask for the guidance and the strength. You can do this. We've got the strength card here. You're capable of doing whatever it is that you need, and with compassion. So strength and compassion at the same time is how we approach this energy, with strength and compassion for yourself as well as for others, okay? And this gift, this strength and compassion, is infinite, okay? Can you see the infinity symbol? This is eternal. This is a resource that is always available to you, Capricorn. So whenever you feel that pull and that draining energy and that worry over something and that repeated pattern that you keep getting drawn back into, trust in God and the angels to help you to release this. You have the strength, you have the kindness and compassion within you. Show this to yourself. Have love for yourself. Don't allow yourself to do things that are going to drain you and draw and bring your energy down. You don't want to have that experience. Yeah. Moving on. What's in your energy at the moment is things are exciting, picking up pace. Your life is, you are getting back to this, all this beautiful good stuff. You are definitely on the right path, and things are happening and unfolding in your life beautifully. The Queen of Wands energy is you. It's time to step into that beautiful power, your creativity. It's like the green light is happening here. Go, go, go. So this is about you manifesting things. This is about you finally realizing your dreams. You're in the right place with the right people, and you're ready to create, to do, to bring your magic to the table. Capricorn, this is your moment here. So enjoy it, okay? All of this, that other stuff is just, you know, we've all got stuff to deal with, but in your physical environment and external circumstances right now, you are on the right path, and there's some beautiful changes going on for you. So trust in that beautiful creative energy and your ability to manifest. You have a gorgeous light about you. You're full of ideas. You're very inspiring to other people. And you're ready to do. So, what is stopping you, Capricorn? Go do. Yeah, you've got this. Now, for some of you, you're starting something fresh, so you're feeling a little bit like a newbie. So there's a period of growth and learning happening here for you, Capricorn. You're going in, you're doing a little bit of research to find out some more information on a particular topic, how to do something, how to upskill. That's great. This is all part of this path that you're on at the moment. So go and explore. Go and get the information that it is that you need. All right, thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Capricorn for this week? 1st to the 8th of March. Thank you, Spirit. What does Capricorn need to know? High Priestess again. That's twice it's come out now. Okay. Spirit is really wanting you to trust your intuition. You're not listening. So this is the reason why it's come out twice now. So have patience with something that's unfolding for you. You know that you're trying to grasp an understanding, a wisdom in your life at the moment. I'm sorry to come back to this, but you need to consider carefully what you want before you act, Capricorn. There's something that's really, really needing you to trust your intuition. So that's a High Priestess that's come out twice. And I do sense it's around this thing that is not serving you, that's causing you confusion and something you've ignored and you need to address. So see what happens when we allow this energy to draw us in. We're not free. We don't see clearly. We're not free to act clearly, and it will confuse your energy going forward. So Spirit is saying, please just take some time out if you need to step away from wherever this energy is strongest. Step away from that. Give yourself some time to tap into Spirit and listen to that inner voice that's guiding you and letting you know what you need to be aware of. Okay, things that perhaps you're a little afraid to see and feel, but you know that truly fear is when we're feeling that fear. That's exactly when we need to have the strength and the self-love to address it. That's exactly at that moment. See, as human beings, we have a tendency the moment we feel fear, we run the other way. But that's exactly the moment when Spirit is saying, but hang on a minute, there's something here for you to look at. It's a great signal to us that we've got something to address, for our own well-being. Thank you, Spirit. What else for Capricorn? 7 of Earth. Yeah, you've planted your seeds well in your life, Capricorn. You've been doing an excellent job. And I know you're feeling a little frustrated sometimes that things are not getting going as fast as you'd like, but it is happening. Got to have some patience. You know, the seeds won't develop into a huge tree overnight. So just keep going. And there's no need to worry. Things are going in the right direction, okay? We can see that. Things are unfolding. Just have patience for the growth process. Now, the growth process is also the growth in you. Your wisdom and understanding is something that you are learning at the moment, that you're going through right now. So even though we tend to notice firstly the physical things changing in our life, and we go, yeah, okay, I'm learning this, I'm learning that, I'm learning new skills, right? That's the page energy. We just don't sometimes realize that it's very much connected to our spiritual growth as well. What are we learning? What are those soul lessons? They're happening. They're happening. The Dreamer, yeah. You're entering a period of time where you're just going to have to trust. You're stepping out into the unknown. So it's a leap of faith, okay? So follow your dreams, follow your heart. And even though, you know, when we're in a space that's new and we've got new things to learn, just trust. This is the journey, okay? So there are beautiful opportunities coming your way, and there is that sort of excitement that comes with an adventure. So a new space. This is your time and this is your moment for something beautiful. So tap into this energy, remember. This is about loving what you do and shining your light. Okay? You can do this. Thank you, Spirit. What else for Capricorn? Ace of Earth, new beginnings. There you go, flow of abundance. It's all coming in for you, Capricorn. So there is the promise of a new business adventure, or venture rather, and at the moment there's going to be some important documents to sign that marks the beginning of this new cycle for you, new job possibly, and connected to your finances. Things are definitely improving for you. It's a new beginning. So as always, it's about checking the details of things. If you've got decisions to make, just make sure that you are aware of what you need to be aware of. So again, in this week, Capricorn, it's important to trust your intuition around something. If you are being drawn back into old habits, old ways of thinking and believing, you may end up with a situation that you don't want. So if you are in a new space and you're feeling a little unfamiliar, there may be a tendency for old negative patterns to come up, for you to say and do things like you've always done, and you go, oh, why did I say that? Oh, why did I do that? So just take your time. Don't be in a rush. As you are approaching new things this week, take your time, breathe into it, trust in your inner voice. Trust that inner voice, okay? It's going to help you or prevent you from perhaps stuffing up, right? Perhaps getting caught up with the old ways of thinking and doing. So yes, the spirit is very much about please listen. If something's not feeling quite right, trust that. And just, delay your decision or your response to something if something's not feeling quite right. So again, this is more about, it's not that someone's trying to trip you up or trick you. This is more about you strengthening that skill to trust yourself, your inner knowing, okay? This is your soul growth here that's happening. Trust you, because it'll benefit you in the end. Otherwise, you're going to have the lesson again. All right, we don't want to do that. But anyway, still, let's look at the bigger picture here, that everything is definitely going in the right direction. And it's exciting. You've got a new adventure ahead of you. And if it is a new job for you, then I'm wishing you well. It sounds really promising. All right, so I just want to finish off the reading. Let's see what else is needed for Capricorn this week. What is Capricorn needing? So we'll pull a card from the Psychic Tarot deck. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. What else for Capricorn? Yeah, so movement, choices, decisions. Yeah, so it's about being reflective about your decisions, looking at how all things are going to affect. Your decisions are going to affect all areas of your life. So it's important to consider not just one aspect of your life, but all areas of your life. And I think this is coming up because you are experiencing change in your life at the moment on many levels. And so, in particular, this is going to be affecting what we call your base chakra. So anything to do with your security, so your finances, your home, your sense of connection, your core connection in a relationship, a passionate relationship. Yeah, okay. So there is an emphasis on partnership at the moment, romantic and otherwise, could be business as well. And I'm sorry, I'm struggling to find where the... Oh, bear with me for a moment. I always struggle to find the right page to find these cards in this book. It just drives me insane. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, so we already know that you're going through a period of significant change with a lot of choices, yeah. So it is about you having the ability to juggle at the moment. And so for this particular week, because it's a new start, and we have the Ace of Earth, which means a new start, potentially new job. You've got the leap of faith, the dreamer card here. So it's definitely new beginnings here for you. So you are having to make a lot of choices this week. So, so that's okay. So you don't have to do it alone. And if you're needing some help, reach out for the advice and assistance you need as you are needing to make important decisions this week. So the more time you take to make the very vital decisions, the better that will be for you, because you know you want to make sure that the choices you're making are going to help you achieve your particular goals in this world. Okay? Yeah. So all of this thing that's been happening and unfolding for you is part of a bigger plan, you know, that the divine has been working with you and helping you to orchestrate as you've been manifesting and working towards here. So when you make good decisions, it'll help you to avoid future problems and conflicts. So again, coming back to that very important message to trust yourself and listen to the guidance, the inner guidance that you're receiving at the moment. Yeah. I'm going to finish off. I feel that that honestly is the basis of your message for this week, Capricorn. So we'll just pull a card from the Flower Therapy deck just to finish off nicely. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Capricorn? Time to decide. We always get the perfect card, don't we? Okay. So yeah, so it's all about decisions again. So Wisteria, making a decision now so you can move forward. Well, I think you know that. You are in the process of making multiple decisions this week. So let's see what else comes with that message. How perfect was that, hey? Yeah. Okay, so let's just hone in here. We know that you've got multiple decisions, but the one that's based around fear at the moment. So there is, in one particular area in your life, that area that's causing you confusion and worry and anxiety, this is where you're not making a decision, and Spirit is urging you to do that, okay? When we are fearful, we often procrastinate and we don't make any decision at all. So it prevents us from progressing. It prevents us from evolving to the next stage of our journey. So you actually do need to address this. And it can be very easy for you to ignore this when you've got lots of other things going on around you at the moment. But this is something that won't go away. It'll just keep reoccurring and it'll slow you down, Capricorn, if you don't address this particular thing here. Yeah. So it's you've got to face it, and the sooner you do, the better you're going to feel. So if you're having trouble getting clarity, which that is obviously the case here, go and speak it with someone. Go and or write it out and really do the pros and cons around this situation, but don't keep going over the story without making any change. You actually need to make some change here to remove this energy so you're free to move on, because it's going to keep you trapped. Yeah. So don't be worried about making a wrong choice here. It's just that you need to make a choice. You're still on an amazing path here, and that is not going to change, but you do need to get rid of it. It's right smack in the middle of your reading here. It is going to impact you. You know, you want to make sure that this beautiful new path that you're on is going to be the best it can be. So I'm pretty sure, Capricorn, you know, because if we've got the High Priestess coming out twice here, you know what this is. You need to address it now. So the way to move forward is the choice that you feel more secure with is the right one. Okay, the one that gives you a sense of peace, not anxiety. Okay, don't worry about what other people think. You know, your choice is not about making a choice for others. The choice is about making a choice for you. Once you make the choice, the peace will come, and it'll let go, and you will let go of that fear that's keeping you trapped. Yeah. So definitely the message is let go of fear and move forward. I'm so glad that Spirit really wants you to have success in this area. That's why this has come up so strongly in your reading, Capricorn. Okay, it's time for a change. You're on that pathway now, which is absolutely happening here, and you're being guided to move ahead. So don't let this thing get in the way. Make the decision so it can be gone. That energy, okay, it's about energy. Release that energy and let it go so you can move on and progress with your life. Capricorn, that is your reading for this week. Capricorn, I hope you have found that message from the divine helpful to you. Sometimes it is difficult to handle those things that bother us and give us a bit of anxiety, but the sooner we do, the better we feel. So that is the advice from Spirit for this week. I hope that has helped you in some way, and if it has, please give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I invite you to do that. Let people know about Living with Spice. The divine is always here to help us. Have a fabulous week, Capricorn, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye now.